Hi, Keeners. This is Yaki Dachi, your boomer VTuber with a nose for nostalgia, nose for the new. Uh, I'm using a very not so great setup right now. Give me a second. There was an attempted cross. Oops, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's going to result in a can in a corner. Okay, here we go. Good morning. This is your boomer VTuber doing a morning stream, and as I should warn you guys, I'm not a morning person, so this is why I'm just. But cross, here we go. Okay, come on, come on. Keep it up in there. Keep it in the ball. Come on. Okay, yeah, yeah. Still. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, you have no chance. Just kick it off a Moroccan defender, okay? Get a corner out of it. They never listen to me. Anyway, so good morning. They woke up and saw these great chances coming in, and I was like, I'm trying to sit on my computer. Oh boy. Uh yeah. Also, I don't have my conventional VTuber setup because one of my devices is the one I'm streaming with to watch the game. So yeah, give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right. I just want to get going. All right. Oh, harsh push. Okay, that's a heck of a punch away by the goalie. Oh my God, he punched that right out of danger. Good job. For him. Not great for Canada, but that was a good job for him. It's early pressure from Canada, which is great. No one predicted that. Morocco comes into this game with a 90% passing above 90% passing accuracy average, and the Canadians are in the low to mid 80s. And mid would be very generous. So they do have an edge in terms of that. Otherwise, I'd say pretty even, Steven. This could be let's hope it makes a happy July 4th for Canada's American coach, Jesse March. Yes, he's an American, so happy July 4th to him and his family and his friends. But let's make it really, really happy by keeping him gainfully employed and for for the next couple of weeks. Not watch spectating from the sidelines, so to speak. It is a knockout stage after all. All right, let's see if I can bring it. I'm just trying to get the other things going right now. Hmm. Okay. Looks like this is a setup I have. So be it. Kind of run him off the pitch with the ball. The Canada player kind of pushed him from behind, but no avail. All right. Kansas in the midfield. Solitary Canadian striker coming into the box, but to no avail. Let's see. Was that promised, David? I can't tell. Um, Hope the Canadians watching today, watching along with me today, are had a good Canada Day. Mine, I just worked. I'm an essential worker, so whew, had a decent Canada Day burger after work. That's that's about the extent of it, but that's all right. I'm just using the small little webcam setup that I have on my laptop to help me with the broadcast today, so it might be a little janky, just so you know. Okay, offside. Yeah, so bad giveaway leads to an attempt off the leg of the goalkeep, the Moroccan goalkeep, and okay, you can see Jesse March's aforementioned, but now his real time reaction to that. Oh my God. Oh, I just got a brainwave, which seldom happens with me, but I do. I do get them on occasion. All right. Oh, that's a better angle. Okay. Yes. Oh, oh, they're in the box. They're on the edge of the box. The upper edge of the box there against Morocco. All right. Well, that was. I know you like to go on the attack, Canada, but you know what? Just Carmen Infantino's in this game. All right. Well, few of the big bosses in the stands, probably because the host nation involved. And Canada's never been this far and deep into the tournament ever. So they're playing with house money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. That's Canadians are fine, but they want more set pieces. They can just, when they're attacking in the box and they're seeing there's no support, they can always just try and bounce it off a Moroccan defender and out to get the corner. Come on. But, I like it. They're enthusiastic and going for the attack. But see, that's what Moroccan guy did. He just kicked it off the Canadian. That's what you do. You just kick it off the. Yeah, but Jesse likes what he's seeing. Coach Jesse. Oh boy. There's the anxious fans in the stands. Got some anxious fans behind me from credit where credit was due. It's from a gift from a volleyball volleyball fan channel. So wrong sport, but right flag, so that's close enough. Again, my face movement might be a little janky because I'm using the webcam for my laptop, which I really shouldn't for this thing, but oh well, it is what it is. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Just trying to move the camera around. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Ah, that works for me. All right. Oh God. Only two defeats in the last 48 games for Morocco. That's can we get three? Three out of 49. Yikes. Oh boy. Yeah, well, I like I said, they got a 90% plus oh. We got a Moroccan down on the pitch. He's able to get himself back up. I will follow the role modeling of the players, and I will share their hydration break. I, I just woke up, brushed my teeth, spilled into the studio chair, and away I went. I had a glass of milk for breakfast, so there we go. We'll wait for that. But right now, Canada seems to have the possession and the attack and the advantage right now. Morocco is actually surprising on their heels. Maybe because Canada's finally figured out the tactic against the Moroccans, who are wily and good, is just to go on full attack anyway. Because you're trying dipsy do wrong. Oh, still down. The Moroccan player is down as well. What happened there? Well, clipped him with his cleat, but he was playing the ball, so no card. And we've seen how controversial calls on clipping with cleats has caused. You can ask the Americans about that. I'm not going to start a rage baiting here, but anyway, uh, that if you know, you know. Yes. Okay, ball's being passed around the midfield by Morocco. Now they're playing it very conservatively. They pass it back to their goalkeeper, who tosses it out again. Yes. Now they're trying to be opportunistic. Here we go. And now here's the. Now they're going to try and put their vaunted passing accuracy. Okay, that was blown dead for some reason. We're offside. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, this now Canada has it in the midfield. Hey, here we go. We go. And kicked out of harm's way by Morocco sliding, defender sliding, and pushing out for a corner. Okay, set piece corner. Canada on the lower corner beside Morocco's net. Okay. And of course, both sides are jostling for position inside the box. Estacchio, the man who scored the winning goal, is kicking the corner. Pinballs around, back to the feet of the Moroccans. Okay. Like, simple throw in at the midfield for Canada, and off they go. Just kind of bank, just playing a little game of keep away in the midfield away from the Moroccans. And given away, spilled out to the Moroccans themselves. Now back to Canada. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, Canada's going on the upper edge of the field, just sort of nibbling away into the box, but not quite there. Oh boy, come on, guys. Come on. All right. Back to midfield they go. Another attack. Nice. Tipped over to the edge of the box, but not quite there. Giving a yellow to. Okay, he got his toe stomped by the Moroccan, and the Moroccan now earns himself a yellow. Which shows you how much pressure the Canadians are putting on the Moroccan side. Now there's a Moroccan down. And there's Canadians are giving him the gears, as they say up here. Uh basically giving a little bit of a full-handed. Now they called out for medic. Oh boy, the Canadians fans are enthusiastically clapping along in the. Yeah, there's the Reds are, as they're known, the Voyageurs, the Reds, the fans. Um, les Voyageurs are on behind the Moroccan goal. That's where they all seem to be stationed. That's where they were last time in their last game. Was stationed behind the goal. Okay, now they're subbing. PDQ. Oh yeah, he seems to be. The Moroccan player number 11's gait is kind of wobbly. All right. Okay, they've put in. Oh, there's Wayne Gretzky in the audience. There you go. Interesting. All right. Okay. Another attempt at the edge of the box there by Canada, but the Moroccans have carried it to midfield in response. Right now, they're kind of trading possessions in midfield. Now Canada goes forward towards the upper edge of the field, kicks it back down. Now the possessions become rather contested. The Canadians kick it back to the goal keep. Long bomb downfield. Lands in the feet of a Moroccan and a timely shove by David from Canada. Oof. Yeah, they're playing to each other a little physical here. That's for sure. Yep. So Canadians have had the advantage. Now it's hydration break. I'm gonna get hydration too, folks. Just give me a moment. I'm just stepping away from the mic and getting myself a drink from. It's breakfast time and such. I'm gonna pour myself a big cup of milk. Yeah. Big cup of milk. Here we go. Oh, ooh, that's my hydration. Oh, good old Canadian milk. On American July 4th, the big 250. Oof. Like I said, I'm hoping for a really good candidate for Jesse March, the Canadian coach. He's not Canadian, he's American, but he is a me. Really happy. I want his July 4th to be really happy for some reason, if you know what I mean. All right, I'm just drinking some milk right now. Oh, ah, refreshing. Love that in the morning. Mm. Yeah, so just so you know, Canada typically employs a 4-4-2 setup for their team. They like to press out from the sides. We've seen that today, but they've been attacking from the front of the box as well, which is rather aggressive. And I'm not used to seeing Canada do that, but they're doing a good job of it. So good job, guys. So it looks like Jonathan David, who has not played yet, their star, who's playing a little owie. He's got a little hurt. They're using him sparingly because he's had months of not having gameplay, and now all of a sudden he's thrown into the World Cup. He is their talisman though, so hopefully we'll see him soon enough. But if the guys can do this on their own, it'll be all more easier to slot him in and hopefully spare him into the don't want to jinx it. Anyway, here we go. And hydration break over. I'm still working on my glass of milk. Here we go. Hmm. All right, just a lot of choppy play in the midfield right now, coming out of the hydration break. Okay, rather untimely shove by the Canadian. So Morocco possesses the ball, sort of in the backfield right now, tossing around. The midfield's all clogged up. Is trading possessions, but nothing committed by either team just yet. Yes, they've had a quick chat during hydration break. First attempt on goal, but the Canadian goalkeeper scooped it up. There, the Canadian bounced off the Moroccan. The Moroccans possess it. This is what I mean by the accuracy of. Still needed. Oh, that's what happened. It bounced off the defender, Canadian defender's knee. That's why the ball went slowed down some. The Moroccan striker was definitely looking for something a little higher up and towards the corners, but the knee knocked it down, making it somewhat easier for the Canadian goalkeeper to get. Okay, so it looks like a corner. Oh no, not corner. Throw in by Johnston towards the box, the Moroccan box. See if they can make something out of this. Ooh, that was dangerous. They almost knocked heads for the both players, both Moroccan and Canadian. Uh, Gonna give them a good get their bells rung with that. Okay, so now the Moroccans are passing around in the backfield, trying to move it towards the midfield. The Canadians have created a wall there in the midfield. They count 6 Canadians in front of the Moroccans in the back there. Right now, everyone's trying to dance around each other, so there's not much forward movement. Okay, Moroccans have crossed it to themselves in front of the box, trying to shake off the Canadians. They're still somewhat stuck in the backfield here. Like I said, there's about 6 Canadian jerseys from within the center line on the Moroccan side. So doing a 2-4-3 formation, although it appears. And a rush towards the touchline. Knocked off the ball by the Moroccan. So that should give it back to Canada. Okay. But the goalkeeper is the one who'll take the ball. And was running straight to the midfield. "32 minutes have been played. 13-ish to go." Well, the field has definitely been tilted Canada's way, but nothing to show for it just yet. I think the Moroccans were taken by surprise. They might have taken the game lightly. I was thinking I know the Canadian fans are taking this game a little lightly because they don't know Morocco that well. But jeez, only 2 losses in like over dozens of games is kind of scary. And also, they're the hosts of the next World Cup. So Morocco, Portugal, and Spain are the 3 country hosts for the next World Cup in 2030. So it'll be so kind of like the North American arrangement of Mexico, Canada, and USA. But at the same time, at least Mexico, Canada, and USA are on the same continent. But Moroccans are not. So this will be first. Oh, nice cross. Nice. Come on, come on. Yeah. Okay, Canadian throw in. Okay, both went up for the header, and now, oh God, I hate to see that when they both go up for a header, and then no, somebody comes out with their bell a little wrong. Oh yeah, they got elbow to the head from his own player. Jeez, that's too bad, Morocco. All right, corner kick for Canada. Lower half the field. There's a Stacchio again. Good number 7. He's the set piece man. Come on, come on, come on. Comes into the box, bounces around, pinballs around. Morocco tries to corral it and does so, but not without getting knocked about to Duarte. Yeah, he was pretty much double teamed by Canada. So, ooh, was that a handball? Okay, hard to tell from that angle. All right, so Morocco starts out in their backfield. No forward movement as yet. They're starting to play a little bit more conservative and cagey, considering the numerous chances that Canada had in the first 15 minutes. Here we go. They stripped the ball. Canada stripped the ball. This ball still in touch. Okay, Moroccan defender knocks it out. Who did he knock out the Canadian player, or did it was all on him? Yeah, it's all on him. All right. Yes, off the Moroccan's knee and out. So it's Canada's ball. Throw in. And again, that crowding around. Geez, so many times they've crowded around the Moroccan box here. Okay, that's kind of splashes out a little. Canada still has possession, but not for long. Oh my God! Now the Moroccans have responded with physicality as well. I'm not surprised. That might be the adjustment they're going to make out in the second half. Jeez, they're just knocking these Moroccans into the. Oh, he just winded the guy. Jeez, he just crashed into him. Yeah, it looks like a little winded. Yeah, it's gripping his diaphragm because that's not where it was struck, but that's where I think the oxygen left. Oh boy, I know how that feels. Of course, played a lot of soccer as a kid myself. Mostly succeeded in rugby though, actually, as a team sport in school. So, because my eyesight wasn't that good, and all I needed to see was someone wearing the wrong jersey. That's Rugby is all about set pieces, especially for guys like me. We're in the scrum. That's on it. That's already a set piece, right? All the time. So just replaying something here. Yes, how Morocco came to possession seems a bit little more evenly contested than what the decision was, but hey, those things happen. Um, so Morocco's just passing among themselves in the backfield. Now they've pushed out forward to a lone striker, but the goalkeeper's got it for Canada. And now things are getting heated. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're starting to rush the pitch at each other. They're trying to pick off the Canadian here. Because the Canadian got pushed to the ground. And now he's giving plenty of verbal warnings. He's not reached for the book yet. Like I said, it was getting physical, and I could see that coming. I was actually expecting that in the second half, but oh, he got yellowed. Somebody got yellowed. Some Moroccan got yellow card. Oh, now there's two yellow cards on the team. Ooh. So yes. Okay, so can you goalkeeper picks it up? Wow. Okay, that's the second yellow card in this game. The first half is barely in its final stage. 40 minutes in. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, now they're just pinballing in the midfield now. We don't know where the ball's going to end up. Canadian and a Moroccan are just splayed out on the ground. This might be the pattern for the next little while. They get really physical on each other. Free kick Canada. Here we go. Canada kicks it into the box side. Moroccan goalkeeper scoops it up easily. Rolls it to the one of the defenders. Okay. I like that there's some heat here. That's good. That's really encouraging. Hmm. Interesting. Just kind of on the okay. The Moroccan goalkeeper is playing for time for some reason. I guess he doesn't like what he sees out in the. He's trying to get the Moroccan players to get more open or something. Anyway, don't like what he sees. He passes up to the midfield and back to the goalkeeper. Oh my God, they're hemmed in a bit. Like I said, 6 Canadians within the Moroccan half of the field at the moment, and the Moroccan. I'd be very interested in how the time of possession breaks down at this half, because typically the Moroccans have the edge, but I don't think so this time. Yes, the Canadians have decided to do a sort of man-on-man defense because it's hard to have passing accuracy if you got a black jersey. Just oh, yellow. Who got the yellow? Yeah, he didn't play the ball, so oh boy, Jonathan David, gotta be careful now. God dang, he's got the yellow. Ooh, yeah, 'cause he didn't play the ball, but he's looking to send the message. The officials trying to look to send the message to both teams. He's not fooling around with that card. That's 3 yellows in the first half. Two of them earned by Morocco, one by Canada now, one on one of their key players. So that's a message sent. They're probably going to be definitely going to be playing a little different in the second half now. Oh, Canadian down. Another yellow. Holy frick. That's 4 yellow cards now. Yeah, things are getting a bit testy, as the commentator says. No, no kidding. I've never. This is probably the most yellow cards I've seen in this amount of time in the entire World Cup. But have I seen every game? No, but this seems a little uncommon. Even yeah, both managers have their hands in their heads. They're just going, okay, this is the mess we're going to be dealing with coming out. If we even come out of this stage, we're going to be hamstrung because second yellow in the tournament means you're boinged, bounced out. Okay, now Morocco's on the attack, spills out. Canadian defender takes the ball. Canadians go to midfield, rushing towards the edge. Ball falls out. Morocco throw in. Finally, some soccer breaks out. Okay, no, they didn't call that for anything because that's a played the ball. The guy happened to trip, so Moroccans can be not happy about that, but still, that was a bit more fair play, which hasn't been happening for the last 5 minutes. what? What? A fairly contested ball? That doesn't happen around here. No, no, now, now the bench bosses are getting into it because they're screaming at the ref, which is oh my god. Is this turning into one of those screaming at the ref kind of games? Oh boy, that'll be interesting. Right, another sip. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, here we go. Egyptian coach is shaking his head. Yes, for both teams, plenty to not like in this first half. Maybe directed at the guy in orange, the, the official. Okay, there's Team Morocco fans in the stands. I think they're playing in Dallas today, is it not? Dallas? So weird to see. Oh, thanks for coming out on the July 4th weekend there, Dallas fans. Yeah, so Canadians body the ball out, throw in down the touch line, bottom of the screen, pushed out by Morocco to midfield. Canadians trying to establish a line at midfield, return, serve back to the penalty box, edge of it. We got extra stoppage time of 6 minutes. We got, sorry, I should have mentioned that. 3 minutes in now to the extra stoppage. Let's see how either team responds with the final dying moments of the half. Hopefully, no more cards being thrown. let's play some. Let's play some soccer there for the moment. I think it's finally sinking into both teams the gravity of what just happened in the first half in terms of being edged out by the officials. So see what happens here. Okay, ball's passed back to midfield by the Moroccans. Almost 5 minutes will pass in the extra stoppage time with about a minute to go. Oh, Canadian down. A yellow. Holy frick. Is that a yellow and a red? Yeah, definitely manned him after he released the ball. That was a late hit. Oh no, it's a yellow. Just a yellow. All right. Holy. Does that have 5 yellows now? Holy man. Who would have predicted this? If anyone had a prop bet that there'd be 5 yellow cards thrown in the first half of this game, congratulations. The half wraps up. You would have made a killing. Um, I would not have seen that coming. Anyone see that coming? Okay, the Canadians are in the stands celebrating, sort of, but there's tense faces because, of course, still 0-0. They're in a dogfight now. This is a dogfight. Holy moly! Okay, we'll have intermission. Yeah, if you're very interested in what the time possession is, I will check. Yes, whoever comes out of this today is has the prize of meaning Paraguay or France. And considering how killer Mbappe is playing right now, I would say it's probably the latter, and that's no easy feat. Those I had those guys sort of in my top 4 picks for being in the final. Of course, I had my my heart of gold picks, which was, of course, Japan, Canada, obviously, because I'm a supporter. So when you remove the biases, I was thinking like Holland, believe it or not, France, Mexico. What was the fourth? Oh, of course, in Argentina. Yeah, of course. All right, let's see what happens. Hope to see the Canadians in there. Wow. So that's 4 Moroccans with yellows. So they're walking the tightrope right now with one against Canada against Jonathan David. Yeah, they are getting in each other's faces and they're not liking each other too much now. This is definitely not the type of game I was expecting. I was expecting more of a, especially a more technical showpiece from Morocco, but it's turned into just a good old fashioned physical Donnybrook. So what other things that well the things I can think of as they're doing their intermission right now. Um, so they've lost Sideberry on Morocco. He's he already had 3 goals in this tournament, so now they've lost one of their goal scoring phenoms. He's pulled something, I think. Yeah, the Moroccan keeper has been very good so far, what I've observed. Oh, so yes, the name of the goalkeeper. So I'm just trying to learn all the names of these players and trying to say them correctly. Yassine Bonu is the goalkeeper, and then now they pan out to a scene of the fan zones in scattered throughout Vancouver. So there's big watch parties at the Pacific National Exhibition Park, and at Cole Harbor. And there's fans watching in Edmonton inside some Montreal. Il fait chaud. They look very warm. There's a bit of a heat dome happening in the eastern part of Canada right now. So il fait chaud. It's very hot. Okay. Yeah, see possession advantage Morocco. Wow. 65-35. 4-1 by shots though for Canada. Two on target to Morocco's one. There you go. Could have fooled me. I thought it was more even possession, but facts are the facts. All right. 2-1 possession time for Morocco, but it doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be helping them. No, the goal keep for they're showing the David Hussein pass. The showdown between the Canadian and the Moroccan goalkeep. And another one, yeah, that's another great save by Hussein. So Yassine is doing very good. Yassine Bono, the Canadian coach is just losing it at all these chances. Oh boy. Well, Canada's doing very good against a very, very good world class team. Um, because Morocco's ranked pretty high in this the FIFA standings. So, and Canada is still is not, although it is racing towards the most improved within a tournament kind of uh, crown. Although that still goes to Cape Verde. See what they did to Argentina yesterday? Oh my God! Like Messi got a goal early, but still, it was not decisive. You like to have Messi score at the decisive level, and it was like, okay, that only just evened things up early with Cape Verde. So yeah, very interesting game. I'm sure by that point, Cape Verde is playing with house money. They already knew that they weren't going to win the final, but they were sure going to make a splash. Oh my God, good job, guys! Especially with their 40-year-old goalkeeper. A local businessman actually helped get the goalkeeper's mom to the World Cup. She wasn't even. They were so broke they weren't even. Uh, couldn't even dream of bringing her along until her son played the game of a lifetime, and then there it is. And then they give Messi and company a good scare. So Argentina, hmm, rethinking their team play right now because yeah, a small team can just totally not respect them, and Morocco's seeing how much non-respect they're getting from the Canadians right now. So, oh boy, we're going to be in for another 45 minutes. Not for a while yet. The talking heads are still talking away, so we're just waiting for the intermission to wrap up. Yeah, yeah, but that was a yellow card festival, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, yes. Morocco's ranked number 7 on the FIFA rankings. That's right. With 5 yellow cards in this game. That might be the most in any match so far. Okay, that is wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing a credit card ad and they're showing pictures of Kyoto. So I'm stun locked. Kyoto? Wow. Definitely have to spend more time in Kyoto next time in Japan. I will go to Tokyo, but maybe only for a week, and then the other 2 weeks is going to be a little bit more in transit. So maybe Kyoto. I every time I go to Japan, it's always put me half for family. So this time the family side might be not so prevalent. So I'll probably partake finally in the golden route because I've never been to Osaka for any length of time, just passing through. Because usually on my way to see family in Nagoya. So maybe I'll finally spend time in Osaka and Kyoto. Although Kyoto would be other types of family. So we'll see about that. We'll see. So Paraguay versus France today at 2 p.m. That's who these guys, the Canadians and the Moroccans, are playing for. Is whoever wins that 2 p.m. match. Canadian fans are rocking the red and whites, while the Moroccans are rocking the red and green. Okay, we're going back to the pitch. Can't tell. Almost. More ads. That might have been just the Pavlovian behavior response of showing fan cams going, okay, hey fans, get back to your places. Okay, finish my big mug of milk. Ah, that was good. More advertisements in the game shall commence. Uh, Possession favors Morocco, but chances favors Canada. And I always like to say, I like my chances. I like our chances. Yeah, let's go. Hmm. Okay, so many ads. Well, we'll see who gets red carded, bounced out of here at the second half. Unless they're going to make a heck of a lot of subs announced at the beginning of the second half. I suspect there's going to be quite a few on the Moroccan side. I'm not going to lie, because you don't want to be down a key person heading into versus France or Paraguay. Let's put it that way. All right. Ooh. Oh, before I forget. Okay. Okay, there he is. Alfonso Davies has subbed in. Key man. Captain Canada. Okay. Let me just see. And then of course showing the customary crazy. Well, her hips don't lie. Oh my God. Okay, coming out of the tunnel, Team Canada. And then the dancing Moroccan lady. Good. Equal time. Let me just bring up my thing here. Here we go. Uh, okay. Oh yeah, I was going to. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Things in. Okay. 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 And I'm just. Sorry. Just playing. I was playing a video before I got started here. Thank you for making a. By the way, thank you for making my latest YouTube short already 1,000 in 14 hours. 1,000 views. Buying merch for the Canada match. You darn straight. That reminds me. Maybe that's the reason why Canadians have not scored. I'm gonna change up something here. I bought some merch, but it was a cap, and I'm also wearing my cap now. For okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna say hi chat on this on the screen there because I haven't done that yet. I was just sort of rolling into okay, put on my Team Canada ball cap. That's what I bought at the store today or yesterday. Put my headphones on top of my cap so I look like a golf pro who just been interviewed on CBS Sports. I don't know. Can you see? I don't know. Can you actually see my eyes over my brim of my hat there? Webcam? Probably not. So I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna pull on full frat boy look and wear my cap backwards. Does that? Oh my God! Now I can't see my eyes. This lousy webcam. Ah. Oh well. I'm wearing a Team Canada hat, so I'm gonna commit to the bed. All right. Where am I? Thing. Holy. What the heck? So hi chat. All caps. Go. Canada. That's how you spell Canada. Canada. Get it anyway. Too many A's. A. There we go. What? I put on a hat and all of a sudden I can't see my eyes. What the heck? All right. Oh, had to tilt the hat real back. Seems to have a spiffing of a chance. Oh, that's weird. All right, let's see what type of adjustments both teams have been playing. See what type of adjustments they've made. All right, just kind of. Oh, Canadian stripped the ball, heading into the box. Oh, you're still live. Okay, not bad. Estacio is trying to plead his case with the official. I don't know what's going on there. Jonathan David. Maybe a touch offside. Just a titch. Maybe. I can't tell. All right, Estacchio is sitting at the corner. Corner kick Canada attempt. Little short little squib. Then a little short one back at Estacchio. Now they're playing a game of keep away against the Moroccans. And then headed away by Canada. Clear of danger, unfortunately, for the net. The net was nowhere near trouble during that exchange. Not troubled at all. Uh, what? Another yellow. Holy fricka-rollies. Yeah, that was a high tackle by anyway, the French words by Canada. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't disagree with that one too much. Yeah, difficult. So free kick, Morocco, just outside the lower part of the Canadian box. See how they do. Again, they go for a ground. Oh, it's in by Morocco. Frick. One zip Morocco. Oh no. I could tell there was trouble. They definitely changed tactics. They're covering the air too well. And also they were getting concussions just right knocking each other's heads. It's a little too physical, so they kept the ball on the ground. As they say in hockey, keep your stick on the ice. And they did. Morocco did keep the stick on the ice, and away they went. Frick. That was a very well placed low ball. And the goalkeeper somewhat screened by the two Canadian defenders. Yeah, screened. All right. And the Moroccan fans jubilant, and the Canadian fans chewing their nails. All right, you still got plenty of half left there, guys. I did envisage this game going into extras. I did. So still a lot of time yet, but Canada's still got to equalize. But with Davies now on the pitch. Okay. It reminds me that not in this maybe in similarity in score eventually, but it does remind me of the Japan Sweden game where there seemed to be some penalty trouble, and the last team to get the card paid for it eventually is with giving up a goal. Let's go. They're in the box. They're in the box. Kansas in the box. Okay, keep it in there. Keep it in there, boys. Yeah, they got to get aggressive now. They had very early aggression and it kind of petered out. And I'm seeing glimpses of that now again, but that means that affords Morocco the chance to press forward, as the Canadians are, of course, are going to be more forward and up the field, leaving the backfield a little bit more exposed. Okay. Okay, throw in for Morocco. Yes, everyone, even the cameraman is nervous about whenever the official raises his hand. Is that a card in there? Um, wow. Okay. Jesse's kind of hanging his head a bit. That's the Canadian coach, Jesse Marsh. Concerned. He's going to come up with an answer to Morocco. Let's see if the Canada has an answer. Right now, it's still being played around in the Moroccan backfield right now at the moment. Canadians, there's one, two, three. No, still six Canadians pressing forward in the Moroccan side of the field. Definitely more structured now. They're trying to close off all paths out of the backfield here. Good job there, Canada. Come on, come on, come on. Get on the edge of the box. Let's go. What the heck? Why'd you pass it back to them? Oh, again, that's a vaunted. Oh, now it's 3-on-2. Is he onside? Okay, it's okay. Then smartly bounced it off the Canadian and out for a Moroccan corner. It looks like. Okay. Let's see. So it's a Moroccan corner. Okay. Spills out on the upper edge of the pitch. Canada ball. The game manager's face is in his hands, just ruining how that happened. Well, like I said, it was Sweden that was the last one to get a yellow card, and then the Japanese punished them with a goal shortly thereafter. So, if you don't get the memo, I hate to say this, Team Can, if you don't get the memo, it might just fly back in your face real fast. So, read the memo, guys. No more yellows. That's like six yellow cards before the 50th minute, for crying out loud. Or 55th minute. Anyway, before the first hour. That's a little excessive. Like, so that's a card every 10 minutes. So by that average, we have three more cards to go. Yeah. As we get close to the 1 hour mark. If you're going by that count. Like I said, if anyone had a prop bet said there'd be five yellow cards before the first half was over, congratulations. You got a nice decent payout. Oh, Infantino's got that sort of a wow, he's not exactly cheery either. I think he's just worried about the host club, fortunes of the host club. Because of course, the deeper any of the host nation teams get, the more enthusiasm they'll have. Will Canada remain a hockey nation? Well, Wayne Gretzky's in the stands. That might tell you something. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I just got. Okay, attempted cross. Sorry, sorry. My. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my monitor's acting up. Pop-up ads I just slapped down. Like, yeah, I want ads in the middle of my freaking game. I hate when they do that. I get plenty enough of the TV ads. Thank you very much. Let's throw a pop-up ad while we're at it. Uh-oh. Oh, I can lip read. He's not happy about that one. He might have been a touch offside. Yes, Jonathan David was, and he probably was, which means that the move on and was blown a little dead. Now the Moroccans back up. Very surprisingly physical game today. I hate to say it, I almost smell another yellow coming. I just don't know from where. Like I said, we were getting one about every 10 minutes. That's what I worked out the math to. So, yikes. You know, it's that type of game when you have more yellow cards than are shots on goal. You know that type of game it is. Ugh. Okay, so now Canada's kind of trading the ball around in the backfield. Now they're the ones playing a little gingerly after the attack, echoing the administrations of Morocco earlier in the match, the opening moments of the first half. All right. Well, I have to say that today, with both bench bosses, it definitely looks like the stereotypical coach being the heart attack job. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, okay, Morocco's making a sub. Sodine is leaving the game. He has got into card trouble. Salvador is out. Yeah, we're now over the hour mark. We're now 60, almost 63 minutes into the match. Morocco leading 1-0. I can hear my neighbors practicing their alto sax behind me. It's so faint that barely I can pick it up. I doubt the mic's picking it up, but I can hear them warming up the sax. So in Congress, because anyway, I have the sound down as I'm watching the games, so I'm not parroting the coverage on the TV, and also so I don't get copyright struck. Same time though, I'm getting like very mellifluent sounds of the sax. Oof, very rare, almost a giveaway by that Moroccan goalkeeper. Canadian rushing at the blocker shot. They have to play that kind of aggression now because they have only 30 minutes left. Come on, Canada. This is where that passing accuracy of Morocco can become a bit of a wet rag dropped on you because they can just play the game and keep away from you. Don't look like a clean tactical move on. Yeah, there wasn't anything too dodgy about that. All right, now, yes, the Moroccans certainly can play a game of keep away, although certainly not a safe thing just to be riding on a 1 goal lead. That's right. I thought Canada should have done better on the set pieces, though. I have to say. Don't worry, goalkeep got it. Goalkeep got it. Okay, 65 minutes in. 65 minutes into the match. 25 minutes to go. For in other words, getting close to hydration break. Okay, come on, Canada. You're in the box. Let's play it off the Moroccan defender and get a corner. Oh, handball. What happened there? Oh no, way offside. Yeah, yeah. Way offside. Okay. Okay, they're replaying that goal by Morocco again. Later on tonight, I'll be doing karaoke at 9 p.m. So, featuring some more Canadian content songs, regardless of the outcome today. I'll sing some more. As I say up here in the northern part of North America, CanCon, which is short for Canadian content. Sing some more CanCon. Let's go, Canada. Let's go. Oh, come on, frick. Uh-oh, crashed out into the Moroccan goalie, and now someone got a yellow. Who got that? Laird? Did I say there was a yellow every 10 minutes? Well, I was sort of not kidding and not kidding. And he took out, yeah, he did not bother to get out of the way of the, yeah, a goal keep. Yeah, this is, then that was kind of a weak call. Wow, now it's a hydration break. Can't very well give out cards on a break. Okay, I was only joking every 10 minutes there, boss. Uh, but it's happening that way. So expecting two more cards. Whoever gets out of this match will, when if they play France, Good luck. I mean, you're gonna be so hamstrung with. Oh my God. You're gonna be hamstrung with such that you're gonna have to be walking a disciplinary tightrope the rest of the game. Anyway, let me just check on something here. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm just quickly reading some of the blogging on the game. Yeah, I think at this point, anything sort of borderline, I think the official has definitely become a little too involved in the game. Maybe that's why Carmen Infantino's face is a little long because you got two host nations sort of facing off each other, right? Because the future host Morocco versus the current host Canada, and it's not a good look for both soccer federations. And of course, Morocco had a contested African conference football match anyway, so it's uh, it's a mess. Let's put it that way. So officiating's figured large in the past recent history of Morocco and well, Canada currently. Much more current history. So just award more free kicks. Okay, that little pep talk. Canadian side looks frustrated. Just remember, guys, just be the happy warriors and just carry on like you did in the first 15 minutes of this match. Oh my goodness. Just remember, Canada, when you in your lead up in 2022 in Qatar, you scored your first ever World Cup goal thanks to Alfonso Davies, and now Morocco has scored as the next soon to be next host, and you know they got their happy goal. That's it. That's enough. Even up now, boys. Only needs one lucky shot. Okay, Canada's gone back to the aerial attack. It looks like. Kind of have to just because the Moroccans are. Yeah, finally somebody spills out and no one gets a penalty. That's great. Not even a free kick, just like play on. You know, sometimes even the officials might have to reset themselves during our stop in play. What a weird position this to be an official. Okay, oh, people are spilling out all over the place. So Canada has the ball, throw in. That's right, official. There's more to the game than just throwing out yellow cards. Okay, back to the goalkeep. So Okay. Kane supporters are tense, but still rallying. Okay. Punted down the field by the Canadian goalkeeper. Further down by the Canadian attacker. The Moroccan goalie has got it. Rolls out to his teammate to midfield. Double teamed by Canadian players. Now back down towards the edge of the box by Canada. Come on, guys. Find somebody open. Make yourselves open. I can hear plaintive sax music playing in the background. I'm sure this mic isn't picking it up, but I'm hearing it. My neighbor's warming up. Probably just as well I woke up early today. I mean, for me anyway. So I had to be in the bike for a second because I had to decongest. Okay, cross. Canadian cross in. Crap. Edge of the box again. Come on, header. That's right. This is more reminiscent of the first 15 minutes. This is good. This is good. Keep the press. Keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. Uh-oh. Free kick. Oh, finally. Finally, no yellows. A free kick. That's more like it. I was suspecting maybe is it Davies or probably Estacchio might take it. Number 7. Yeah, hauled down at the edge of the box. That would have been if it was a foot closer. Would have probably been a penalty shot. But he drew that one. Good job, Estacchio. It's a free kick, but it's on the edge of the Moroccan penalty. Oh boy. The supporters are there behind the goal for Canada. The Moroccans are starting up their wall. A lot of discourse between the officials and the players. Oh boy. Oh. Well, if the net was about 10 more feet back, that would have been in. Frick. Oh. Is Promise coming in? Or okay. It's coming out. Okay. So Schaumburg's in. Okay, fine. I was hoping Estacio would have took that shot, to be honest. Not Jonathan David. Just not gonna lie. Oh, nice try. He was trying to place a shot beneath the goalkeeper, trying to bounce it in underneath the goalkeeper's hands and into the back of the net. That was a good idea, though. You need that kind of shot against a goalie like Bono. All right, corner kick. Okay, spills out to the center of the pitch. Can still has possession though. Lots of Canadians forward. That's oh frick! A header cross. I suspect the way that they're crouching and stuff. I suspect that, and maybe this was the advanced scouting why Canada came out so aggressive and physical. Ah, that was so close. Was maybe they knew that Morocco was playing a little banged up. The Canadian manager is just beside himself. He's just one coiled spring. Come on, 80 minutes in now. We're at the 80-minute and a half mark. Canada, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep possession. Semi decent cross, but headed out of the way by somebody in Morocco. Okay, now can goalkeepers come out to almost the not quite center of the pitch, but basically stopping anything. Of course, shortening the field to get Canada more time in the Moroccan side. But of course, now Morocco comes back, and now it's oh boy, one-on-one dipsy doodle, double teamed. Oh no, 2-0 Morocco. Frick. Yeah, just can't leave a man open. Frick. Well, it's a 80th minute. It's almost time for another yellow card. That's all I'm saying. We're clocking in one every 10 minutes, but anyway, we got a goal instead. God darn it. Is that Konani? Yeah, well crossed. And he was able to double back because no one picked up the guy. And sometimes it's just better to just go man on man. You try and kill a chance dead. I understand it, but I was well struck too. Plenty of time to pick out the corner. Plenty of time. Yeah. Ah, go. Darn it. Ugh. Okay, 83 minutes. Woo. So we don't have a chance to equalize. You only have a chance to just like break the shutout and hopefully Get another one quick there, Canada. As more plaintive sax music being played around. Okay, they're in the box. They're in the box. Come on. Oh, yes. Turn around. Keep it. Keep possession. Come on, Canada. Get open. And Bono scoops it up. Frick. Come on, sub. Come on, Schaffelberg. You got something for a reason. Coach Jesse, I would make another sub right now to buy some time. Even if it's just like for like sub. Come on. Even for like. Just throw someone in there just to get yourself some more stoppage time. Come on. Ooh. Okay, and the Moroccans are pressing forward, 3-on-2, and okay. Off the crossbar and safely in the hands of the Canadian goalkeeper. My goodness. Oof. That was very close to 3-0. Oh my God. But then this is the kind of game that was the nightmare scenario for the Canadians, right? That the Morocco would just build on lead upon lead, never let you back into the door. But that is not what transpired. Most of this game was actually quite evenly matched. The Moroccans were actually playing the Canadians game for a while, which is pretty impressive. Okay, just score one, guys. Get yourself back in, get your heads back in the game. Just score one, dudes. Just score one. Just like when Team Japan in the Women's World Cup in 2015. Now America actually beat Japan 5-3, but America not allowed an opponent to score more than one goal. And as soon as Japan scored the second goal, they started yelling. And when they scored the third one, they started panicking. So even though it was still a 2-goal lead, they knew the Japanese were back in it. So just score one, Canada, and you're back in it. Okay, the Moroccans are making subs. Come on, see, they want to consolidate. So you might as well make subs too there. Okay, come on, Jesse. Unless you're just gonna anyway. Okay, here we go. So Buchanan's out. Okay, so free kick Canada. Midfield. Come on. Hit it. Oh, that was close. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Dump it, dump it back. And now Bono's hurt. And the Canadians are hurt too. They're both hurt. Yeah, I could see that I could see that happening because it was like, oh, they cracked their heads together. Oh no. Oh frick. Oh, that's disaster. This is the one thing I was worried about. There's been near misses with like concussion like accidents happening, and now it's happened. Frick! I'm not happy for both sides. I like to see best on best. I don't like seeing being another team because they had like several key injuries. Like Japan. Japan had too many injuries that it turned out in the end to actually make magic. The Canadians look somewhat dispirited on this on that, but just think of the Moroccans. They're going to be hamstrung with them if they do move on. which is looking very likely at this moment at the 88th minute. You know what I mean. Without the key players of Mitoma and stuff, you'd rather just see best on best, right? So, hope they're okay. I've had my bell rung many a time in rugby, so some people might say that's what good has made me what I am today. Ha ha. Um, I've had my bell rung several times, and you do get more sensitive over time with that. Now I just get a minor knock, and my memory just goes. My short term memory just disappears for a while. So come on, Canada, just score one. A redeemer, no redeemer. Well, I will cherish the first 50 minutes of Canada's play here today, pinning the Moroccans back. That was great to see, and a huge advancement in Canadian soccer. But we still have we're 90 minutes. How much extra stoppage are going to tack on this thing? Probably like 6 minutes or so. Like that, you would think. Still not have announced it yet. I guess they're still calculating it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Come on, settle the ball down. What happened there? Plays ball up. Was it offside? What was that? Oh my goodness. Ugh, a very dejected Team Canada bench boss. Well, I knew Morocco was going to be tough. I don't know how many of the casual soccer fans of Canada knew that, but I knew they were going to be tough. I mean, there were semifinalists in Qatar for crying out loud last time. Oops, Dipsy doodle a little too much. Too much Dipsy, not enough doodle. God. Oh, well, no more yellow cards. That's great. Finally broke the every 10 minutes streak. Speaking of officials, oh my goodness. Well, you can't say that both seed teams weren't scrappy. They were scrappy. I'll give you that. That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, they only attacked on another 2 minutes of extra stoppage. All right. Oh, sorry. How 2 minutes in? Sorry, 8 minutes of extra stoppage. Sorry, I can't see. I can't. My new glasses have improved my vision quite a bit, but not quite when the type is so small. It's like 4 pixels high. That's still not going to help me. All right, corner, quick corner, go, 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 go. Can a corner? I should have thought, yeah, Estaku should have took the free kick instead of. No, okay, whatever. Here we go. 3 minutes into stoppage. See the cross. Oh yeah, punched it out. Bono punched it out. Well, the Canadians have certainly softened up the Moroccan team for wherever their opponent is, Paraguay or France. They got to walk the disciplinary tightrope, and on top of that, they've got the bells rung a couple of times. Oh my God! Don't like to see head injuries, that's for sure. All right, come on, Cat. Here's your chance. Break the shutout. Break the shutout. Oh, yes. The Canadian goalkeeper's got to play well out of his net now to factor in and shortening up opportunities for Morocco advancement and also at the same time advance the ball. Oh, go, go. Come on. Marching down toward the edge of the penalty, and a floater of a kick that'll trouble not the goal kick by Schaffelberg. Okay, Canada still working with inside the Moroccan side of the pitch, edge of the penalty box. A clip by Rahimi, so a free kick awarded to Canada. 5.5 minutes into stoppage, out of 8 allotted. All right, let's see if we can do better with this one. Still in the penalty box. Come on, frick. Ah, frick. Not only with time of possession, that's to measure how much time people have been upright in this game. God, they've been laying prone on the pitch for worrying amounts of time on both sides and for worrying lengths of time. Oh man. Like I said, the future hosts. That's what I mean. This is what I'm getting at. Like Rahimi's on the ground. What happened here? They both, yeah, got a bit of an elbow, but they're both kind of jockeying for each other, so whatever. Free kick for Morocco in the midfield. 7 minutes into stoppage out of 8 allotted. Oh man. Oh no. That's it. 3-zip. Oh my God. Just broke away. Rahimi, the guy was just on the ground, got up and miraculously scored a goal. Frick. All right. Well, that's definitely if it wasn't over before, it was certainly over. But now it's like really over. This is a nightmare score that everyone was expecting out of Canada playing a top ranked team, but the funny thing is that it just didn't end up that way. It doesn't feel that way, right? Canada was not outclassed by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that Morocco made the best of its chances, and Canada actually played them pretty good. Oh man. Oh man. But it was very close for a long time. And like I said, I'll cherish the first 15 minutes of Canada versus Morocco. In my heart, that was some good Canadian soccer right there. Oh boy. Oh well. C'est dommage. C'est dommage. C'est fini. C'est fini. Ah, tabernacle. Zut alors. I just feel like speaking French right now. I know, I know un petit peu de français, un petit peu, because I'm Canadian. I'm a Japanese Canadian, but we learned French in high school, so there you go. I still remember some of it, and lived in Montreal for a year, so learned some French. Even had a French girlfriend. What? So there you go. 3-0 Morocco over Canada. Okay, so that sucks, but it was a good match all around for a losing match. Canada stayed competitive for the longest time, punching well above its weight class. So one co-host is out, two remain. Sorry, my one eye is kind of laggy today because I just woke up. It's puffy, so one eye closes. Is more closed than the other one. If you haven't noticed already, one reason why I hid behind a PNG tuber for a long time because at least you can keep eyes open. I have to keep tweaking. I'm not tweaking. I gotta keep tweaking my model for my eye. But at any rate, oh, poor Canada. That sucks. One coast host is out. Two remain. Mexico, USA. Do your thing. Well, if anyone read my community post before the tournament started, my dream final was going to be Mexico Japan. So guess which co-host I'm cheering for next? Yes, Viva Mexico! You forced me to adopt a team now to keep my head in it. So you know what? I will adopt a team of six-time World Cup player Guillermo Ochoa, Memo Ochoa to his friends. Six-timer like Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. So he's in that company. Look him up if you don't know who that is. Guillermo Ochoa. And go Team Mexico. You heard it here. Um, well, it's a little too early for me to see the best thing I've seen today because I barely woke up. I woke up to this. What? I was having such a good sleep. I was actually, which is the reason why I was so slow getting this going. Yes, yes. Salute your Canadian fans. There we go. Aw. Well, Canada's July 1st national holiday, but didn't survive the American national holiday of July 4th. Ah, for crying out loud. I know you're sad, but you know what? You weren't given even closest chance to Morocco, and you made a game of it. Even though the score will not reflect that, you did push them. And with the amount of yellow cards they got going into whoever they're playing next, they're hamstrung. Let's face facts, and a little beat up. So you soften them up for the next opponent there. Oh, they've gathered around for a team huddle. A little pitch. Well, he's telling them that they've pushed Canadian soccer further than they ever have, any team has, so they should still be proud. I'm still proud of these guys. Very proud of them. And I'm very proud how Canada's hosted the tournament as well. So, and I believe Vancouver has one more game to on the 7th to host, actually. And that'll be the last of the Vancouver segment of hosting games. Oh my God. So the best thing I've seen today is, well, Canadian spirit so far. That's about all I can say. Because heck, I barely have been awake for 2 hours. So there you go. Thank you. So thank you, Canadian spirit. Much appreciated. Okay. I'm gonna sign off. So this is Yaki Dachi saying, "Oh, I was hoping for a better result. I was hoping for a better result." Um, saying, if you look hard enough, you'll find something beautiful every day. I'm piecing out for now. Karaoke at 9 p.m. tonight, guys. Lots of Canadian content. I'm gonna put in some Canadian content. Doesn't matter if we won or lost. I was gonna do Canadian content anyway. So, if you Canadian content with your usual stuff from Southeast Asia and Japan for songs, of course. Even some American stuff on the July 4th. And yeah, that certainly evened up the possession. Yes, it was 65 in terms of favoring Morocco at the first half. Now it was 42-46. 2-1 attempts on goal by Canada. Ah, for crying out loud. They don't deserve a shutout, though. Canada did not deserve to be shut out, but Bono was a pretty decent goalkeeper. Anyway, just looking reading at the after game stats. Jamata minasan, arigato gozaimasu, salamat po, xin chao. And we'll see you later on tonight. I'll have to work on my singing voice. I'm going to sing the blues, but that's all right. And again, thank you for making one of my fastest shorts ever to go to 1,000 views. I think it was 14 hours. That was it. So thank you for that yesterday, cheering on Team Canada, but we can still cheer on Host Canada for a little while longer. Host Canada, let's party on, dudes. All right. I miss you guys already. We'll see you later on today, 9 p.m. I'll be singing.